Now, so and I'll show you this on YouTube. It's boiling everywhere. So what it's doing, it's actually mixing up the plant material. So it's agitating it. And how much liquid nitrogen I pour in it? Hardly anything. So because the liquid nitrogen goes under the plant material, and yeah, when you pour your alcohol in, it's like a witch's pot. But instead of it being heated, it's bloody freezing cold, and it's agitating it. So there we have it. It's bloody beautiful. It's doing everything for you. So anyway, you can make this more aggressive if you've got the bigger pot. Sometimes in my bigger pots, 40-gallon pots, if you've seen 20, well not even that, say about 2 gallons of liquid nitrogen in about 45 gallons of alcohol that's mixed in with the plant material, you should see it. It's just like a witch's pot. It's just beautiful. So there we have it. That's enough. There we go, frozen alcohol. Nice and sweet. You can do some ice skating on that. So there you go. It does freeze, guys. Again, that'd be about 100, minus 172 they say it freezes at. So there we have it. Okay, here we go. We're seeing this here. This is winterization. The temperatures are very, very, very low. Let's have a look. Okay, temperature is low. So that means it's over, way over. 65, minus 65. So there we have it, winterizing through there. I'm going to be putting it away now.
Solid extract. Most people don't have their material tested beforehand.
Okay guys, I'm just taking a selfie of the, yeah, got you man. I got a selfie of this just so you guys have got a bit of documentary so you know I'm not pulling your leg. That yeah, this is not bad for a little setup like this. Again, this is CBD dominant, so does have a bit of color to it. Okay, it's pretty much the criteria. Okay guys, I've got oil here. I have got this one here that you're looking at is a sort of RSO from last week from the canisters, and we heated up and extracted what was left. And this one is going to be a CBD. And the CBD, I think it's going to be around the 40-30 maybe. Anyway, we're going to come through here and have a look. We're going to meet the wonderful people in the office. That's if anyone. Hey Mark, how are you? Are we good to come in?
Yeah, you're all right to come in.
Okay, hey guys, we're here. This is Mark from Integrity Testing. Here you go, Mark.
Hey, hello.
Okay, so he's doing some testing. Can I show them from back here what you're doing?
You sure can.
Okay, Mark.
Scale.
Give us a rundown, mate.
Scale to the 10,000th. Accurate weight is most important. It smells like a vaporizer in here.
Oh my gosh, look who's here! Hi, Marilyn. Oh my gosh, and look at this beautiful. Oh yeah, the lab dog. Actually, he's the most highly paid dog. I actually work here, the lab dog.
He's part Australian too. So he's all right with you, right?
He's all right with me, mate.
Exactly.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
So yeah, so you got some samples for
Absolutely, mate. There you go.
Gimme.
And I'm not going to tell him which one is which because let's play with this. We know what they are, and let's see what he comes up with, and then we'll take it from there. This is a great education because all we're doing is, well, I'll let Mark explain. I'll shut up. You go for it, Mark.
I'm just filling in for today. It really smells like Blue Dream was vaporized in here or something. Actually, Blue Dream is in the refrigerator right now. I've got a knack for picking out strains, man. I've wanted to be a breeder for about 10 years now.
Hey, Marilyn.
So
this is Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. You are on Ustream. Well, we'll be eventually. We're not live now, but we're recording it. So,
cool.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, he's from Eugene.
Yes, Eugene.
Soon to be cannabis friendly.
So take little bits. Don't need a whole lot. Just enough.
Before Washington ever legalized, I mean, the street prices are half in Oregon what they are here. And Oregon's always been more cannabis friendly, and that's not legally.
Sure. Yeah.
So, Mark is like he said, he's filling in today. Peter is usually here. We'll see him next week.
Today.
Too many chemicals. Well,
That tends to change the attitude.
It does. Yes, chemicals are always floating in the air. Some wanted, some unwanted.
Exactly. There's a long pervading rumor in the Seattle grow scene that,
Look at
driving
that
Eugene to get
calendar.
nutrients is
Boy, oh
like-
boy. For all you smart people out there, look at that
Well, I
wall.
knew the pot, so
Anyway.
It's all I know, man. It's all
really.
I know. Yeah.
That's true for a lot
I've
of
never
people.
had a
That's
real
funny.
job, man. No, it is true for a lot of
And while
people.
he's doing that, I'm going to give you a quick tour of this place. This is beautiful. Anyway, we have Marilyn's office is in there. Marilyn does all sorts of good stuff in there. We have a terpene profiler here, which we'll go through in a minute. This is the the gas chromatography here. Anyway, we'll go through that in a minute. And you can actually see something going on up here. We'll go through that in a minute too. I'm going to show you an outrageous looking toilet. Integrity testing has really outdone the toilet. Look at that. My God, man, what a toilet. So there you go. Come and have an experience at the Integrity Labs toilet. Anyway, that's about it, guys. So when you enter here, this is their wonderful lab. Sit there. Very great, friendly people, guys. Great, friendly. And they have a lot of information to share, and they do share it with everybody. Okay? Great place to get to all your flower tested, concentrates tested, edibles tested. Yep. Hey, can you test for edibles, Mark? Yep. Okay, they do. They test for edibles. So there we have it, guys. Just a quick tour of the place. Some wonderful photos around here. Good thing about this place, they're always open to educate. So, and classes coming up here where Peter, who is very smart, freaking smart. Do some classes on teaching chemistry. So there we have it. Okay. Oh, samples back. Thank you, man. There we go, guys. So, what did you mix in there, Mark?
Good one.
So I mixed in the here's what we got. We just labeled them A1 and A2. 1 and 2. We'll add some methanol to it. Precise amounts.
She was getting her PhD in chemistry, and she was student teaching all the PCAM classes. Brilliant girl, but I can.
Okay, guys, back. Okay, Mark is at this machine here. What's the machine, Mark?
It's a gas chromatography with flame ionization detectors. So that's what we started with. A1 and A2, and as you can see, they're all dissolved. There's no little goodies floating around in there in TV land.
Great.
So we'll shoot those into the instrument when its turn is up, and we'll compare it to what we already know.
Cool. And how long does it usually take, Mark?
The runtime on these instruments is under 7 minutes.
Okay.
We've
So
got
just like
two different columns, two different perspectives looking at the same area of the molecule THC.
Okay.
So it gives two different comparable answers.
Okay.
We look at one side, then we can shoot into the other instrument, and we get dual column confirmation. Let's call it that.
Okay. So what with
not
the
just
so
one.
for the new 502s out there, so with them getting a multiple, the flower tested all at once, so like, can you expedite that? Like, you know how being in business like that, can you quickly resolve their problems with that?
The only lab in the state that facilitates same day turnaround time as well as next day turnaround time for potency. So production is of utmost importance. Yeah, we definitely understand that. And
What's the other service you give them too, Mark? You know, like a mold?
Two day full microbial turnaround time as well. The only lab in the state that offers 2-day full microbial processing for all 502 samples.
Can you map the terpenes
Technology.
as well? Like if I asked you to tell me or clarify of a terpene?
Now mapping, that only comes with how big of a database we get.
Okay.
We've done hundreds of terpene mappings on different strains. We don't know what they originally were. We just get a name from a grower, so it's tough for us to substantiate.
Yeah, but
the
you
more
can see.
data that we get.
Oh yeah, so you're building a database now.
Right.
Oh, awesome.
And
That is
that's
great.
we can overlay data on here from hundreds of samples and see
Yep.
what likenesses are there, and then make comparisons from there. So that's the good thing about the data. And,
Great.
well, we've got almost 10,000 potency runs here on this instrument here, so you can imagine all the data that this just holds on its own. So.
Have you ever? Is there an indication between aging of the plant, like and due to CBN? Like if we have found out why the CBN comes in, what locks you up in the couch lock, and is it through
I'm
curing?
not sure why it does that, but
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It does degrade over time. Exposure to UV light and time.
Wow.
Definitely degrades and changes cannabis. So.
Okay, so what are we doing here, Mark? So this is someone's
These are
sample?
just holding idle. These are the last samples that we were run.
Okay.
So now we're just integrating, make sure all the peaks and the data is all grabbed and
Oh, so you're getting a baseline?
correcting all the data, make sure everything is in line. And then we'll print both these out. We do run 2 potency instruments, so it does double our production, but it also gives us the opportunity for a second look. It's a second perspective.
Yep.
And we don't trust just what we see.
Yes, mate. That's great. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, you can't. You don't want to either, because you want to try and give some of the results back to the people that they deserve what they're spending their money on.
That's correct. But we can't make up results.
Oh yeah. Oh please, yes, yeah. Hi.
Giving you false information only does you no justice. It doesn't allow you to become a better grower and correct your problems.
Nope. Just makes
Build
lazy
a better
people.
instrument like Anthony makes, a better extraction unit. If numbers didn't matter, and who knows where anybody would be.
Yeah, ditto, man. That's it.
Awesome. And the numbers are off for calculations.
Okay. So here we go, guys.
Fred and I got the seeds from Harborside Dispensary.
That's I don't want to show people that data.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. It's private. Yeah. Fine. No, that's great. Huh? Good. Okay. There we go. So what's going on here, my friend?
So we got number one. Got a needle. Size them out.
Yeah, numbers are pretty important, I would say. With us, it's, we think our stuff looks good enough to keep it in charge. I mean, everyone.
So he's loaded both the machines. He loaded that machine first, and then he loaded that machine.
A2 running on this column here. A1 running on this column here.
Okay. And can you tell us the color difference between those two columns so they can see
Let me
which one was
check,
it?
'cause
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
want to fit.
Yeah, me too.
Number 2 is the darker one.
Okay, number 2 is the darker one. We know what that is. It's and we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's any difference in
Number 2.
cannabinoid.
There's number 1. So, got the methanol. We've got an internal standard that we add to all the sample for validation, the confirmation of a known standard. And we just got time.
That's it. Time. We got time. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a tick, and then we're going to start it up again. Hey guys, okay, so as I'm going to tell you, this is the Rick Simpson style down here, the infusion, dark green, after you've depleted all the cannabinoids out of it through winterization, whatever it may be. This is the ending of it, doing through the weed witch and heating it up and getting the rest of it. Makes great topicals, guys, or stick it up your yin yang, doing a suppositories. Top one is going to be a CBD dominant, so we'll see how it all goes. Oh shit, what is this one? So now you're going to see what this sucker is. I guarantee it's CBD. Anyway, we'll see how it all turns out. Okay, you can see down here the the THC dominant. You got the THCV. You got a small CBD count here, CBC. You got a small delta 9 peak there. You got a CBG, small peak again. Okay, now we're going to the top one, which is your CBD dominant. You got 2 peaks of CBD, fairly high. You got a small CBC. We got a delta 8. Isn't that cool? We got a delta 8 in now. Yeah, it's always interesting. Anyway, that next peak is going to be a THC. How do I know that? And well, there you go. It looks like I said it was going to be a 40-30. While I thought it was going to be a 40 CBD, 30 THC, but it looks like I've fucked up. It's the other way around. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we got a nice peak CBG here. It's going to be about 2%, maybe 1.2 to 2%, which is nice. CBGs, I always love to see those peaks. CBG, 2% to 10% is a nice thing.
Okay, so we're done with the run there. Let's stop them up. See you, Jared. Thank you.
All right, Mark, later, man. Hey, that's good. That's easy, bro.
Okay, so we integrated all our data, made sure the baselines were all proper.
There we go, guys. Last look. So when we click you back on,
Well,
we're going to
gotta
be.
get on here and check our standard.
Oh.
Okay, we gotta make sure we're in line.
Why would you want to use a liquid you have to use a calculation.
Oh, yeah.
Carboxylated material, when you could do a straight carboxylation.
Gotta keep data records.
Oh yeah, I get the readout right there. Personally, my belief is that most of the labs are just cookie fake results and liquid method.
Okay, out for now, and then we'll come back with the numbers. That's the printout there. So when you come in here, guys, you can actually, if ask Mark to watch your flower be tested, and that's what it will come out as. You'll know the counts and terpene profile. And actually, I'm going to show you the terpene card. Shit. Terpene card, guys. This is Marilyn's doing here. She's busy talking to someone at the moment. And here we go, guys. This is going to be a great indicator here. If I can turn this out to the sun so I can get a clear look at this. Anyway, guys, this is Integrity Labs, of course. This is they're priceless, and you see all their pricing. And I'll just move this up, guys. I hope you're getting it. These guys are great. They've helped me out a lot over the years, and just really pinning it down. A good product comes from people that give you no bullshit test results. That's all I can say. There we have it. But anyway, here we go. This is the some of the terps. Okay. There we go.
And honestly, I think most of these labs are fabricating results for customers.
There we go. Not bad, huh? Oh shit, that's one of mine. Oh, I didn't know that. There you go, guys. That's sold at Green Ladies. It's a recreational 502 vape pen. I made that for Green Brothers SEO, I think it is. So there we have it. Okay. Do you want to go through it, mate? Okay, guys, here we go. Here's Mark.
A1, 32.1 CBD.
Wow.
38.2 THC, 72.2 total cannabinoids.
Wow, that's pretty cool, dude.
I haven't double checked these before I've shown them to you, but I'm going on the assumption that they're right. We'll have to do some double checking as it's still in the paper stage. A2, 3 CBD, 46.8 THC, 52.6 total cannabinoids.
Wow. Wow.
What we
That's
can
cool.
do is we can switch one on the other column, shoot the other one on the other column, and we'll compare. And we'll get back to you.
Hey, there you go. Thank you very much, Mark. That's awesome. So there you go, guys. So there are counts. There you go. So you got a pretty much half. Okay, out for now, guys. Happy distilling. Yeah, distill the best out of life, guys. Bye for now. Okay, guys, we're going to be doing another oil here. This is Shatter. This is the gentleman who may not want to be viewed on TV in front of millions of people, but anyway, it's a gorgeous oil. I'm going to put it in the sunlight, and just to let people know that, Anyway, explain the extraction. Like just quickly summarize in a couple of minutes. What what do you use? You don't use any chemicals. What's your extraction method?
Oh no, I'm starting
alcohol.
with Everclear as the solvent. It's the only solvent I'm using. Preferably, I'd use organic alcohol. I freeze the Everclear to about -60 with dry ice. The key is to not let the dry ice touch the alcohol. So I do kind of a double boil or double freeze, where I use a layer of frozen Everclear, frozen with the dry ice, to freeze another layer of Everclear inside a jar, so that the Everclear I'm using as solvent is never touching the dry ice. Then the rest is just really simple. I'm pouring the Everclear through coffee filters and basically just re-pouring it until I get my desired level of concentration.
Beautiful, man. Nature at its best. Well, let's go and see how it figures out, bud. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. We've got the finished outcome of this wonderful oil that we see here. There we have it. Beautiful, guys. And then we come over here to some beautiful numbers. We're coming across here. Calculation is 93.2. That's the total active the cannabinoids here. And then we come through, guys. Look at this. We've got some beautiful counts. That's really nice. That's nice.
The THCV was particularly high. I was impressed on that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, because it was made from a blend of strains, I couldn't tell you like which one is rich in which cannabinoid.
Yep. No, you got some good counts, mate. You got some really nice counts. Yeah, the Delta 9 is way up there. You know, the 89.7, man. That's
what people look for on the shelf.
Yeah, that's a really big one there. So there you go. Happy campers out there. Alcohol extraction. And don't forget, guys, ACO, alcohol clear oil, is coming out soon, okay? There's some products that are going to come out to market, non-psychoactive and psychoactive in the 502. So if you're not here in Washington, you cannot get it. You have to come here to get it. Anyway, ciao for now, guys. Happy distilling, and distill the best out of life, guys. Bye for now.